everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Crack That, turning problems into solutions. This is me Priyasha Das, and today I am up with a solution video on the question which I have posted on my community post there over there. Remember the mergers and the acquisitions question? So if you're new to this video and haven't read the question before, no problem, I'll read the question here again. Anyways, you can go and check the community tab there and just find out the answers given by others. The reason I'm saying so is I really am going to give a shout out to the people there who participated so nicely, and a huge means a huge shout out to the people who actually found out some time to write down the reasons why they think that particular option is correct, because that is more important, even more important than giving the correct answer, because at least you are dedicated and you spend some time uh, expressing your thoughts there, and that is important for decision making. So a shout out to Aryan, Sudarshan, Sumit, Anurag and Labuni. Very thank you for participating. You people actually helped others to change their point of view. If at all someone is thinking in one direction, the person is now forced to think in the other direction as well because of your answers. And for the correct answers, we'll get to know the correct answers in the video, okay? And at the end I'll tell who all came up with the right answers as well. All right, so let's get started with the question. This question is based on mergers and acquisitions. This is another category of questions coming in decision making, and this special question is really not a previous year question paper, so that's why it's more special of its kind. Why? Because you never know what the like there's no established answer given from XLRI itself, right? But then it has a correct answer, and that's why I thought of bringing it up rather than bringing a PYQ, which you would have easily Googled and found the answer for. All right, so let's read this. Okay, I'll keep the discussion short and I'll just tell you what exactly you need to focus in this paragraph. Here, one company is going to merge with the other company. So, one is going to acquire the other company. The bigger company is Lafarge Cement, which is going to acquire a smaller company thinking to acquire Chennai Cement. Just focusing on the things you need to know. Moving next, just before the deal was to be signed, the CEO of the smaller company, which is Chennai Cements, requested to postpone the deal by 3 months. So, because he requested to postpone the deal by 3 months, obviously anyone will be really curious why he wants to do so. Now, the CEO of the bigger company, that's Lafarge Cement, later realized that Mr. Murthy, who was the CEO of the smaller company, was talking or having a talk with Holcim Cement also, which was a leading rival, you can say, for Lafarge, okay, for merger. And then he had no doubt, try to use the words. Now, I'll just focus on the answers. When I'll be discussing the answers, I'll tell you कैसे वर्बल एबिलिटी इक्वली इंपॉर्टेंट है डिसीजन मेकिंग में. अगर आपको इंग्लिश समझ में नहीं आती, then it would lead to a wrong answer in decision making, because English समझना is not directly proportional to the number of words you know. It is directly proportional to how to use those words. You should know how and where are the words used. अगर कोई कहता है that I have no doubt that this will happen, this means that he is certain. उसे कोई doubt नहीं है. He is certain. This is a way of saying that I am sure that he will ditch me. It can also be said as I have no doubt he will ditch me. But यहीं पर if I just say that I am doubtful that he will ditch me, इसमें question में you will see the sentence meaning is changing. I am doubtful that he will ditch me doesn't mean that I am taking it in the negative sense only. There is a possibility that he will not ditch me also, and there is a possibility that he will ditch me also. और जब possibility है तब हम doubtful word use करते हैं, and this thing will really help you in eliminating the options in the first question. Okay, so I'll show you that. All right, so he has no doubt, that means he is certain that choti wali company ditch karegi. Okay, will try to raise the price after 3 months. The CEO of Lafarge Cement decides to back down. Okay, now comes the real part. Okay, since then a lot of changes have taken place. What are these changes? Global recession And what is happening in global recession? The global recession has reduced the demand of cement substantially, and consequently, both Lafar and Chennai are not now having a loss of market. Both. Lafar losing more. So, who is losing the market more? Lafar is losing the market more. And raising money has become much more difficult for both the companies, but this time raising money is a concern for the chota company, that is Chennai Cement. Now Mr. Murthy of Chennai Cement, okay, there's a spelling mistake here, that's a cement, makes another attempt for a merger with Lafar Cement. Ab, this is the time when choti wali company is coming back to the badi wali company that please purchase me now. Okay, let's have a merger. Now, the first question is related to that. Which line of thought would be most appropriate for the CEO of Lafarge Cement in response to the offer made by Chennai Cement? अगर आप लोगों ने मेरी कम्युनिटी पोस्ट को फॉलो किया है देन यू मस्ट बी नोइंग दैट मैं 6 to 8 hours बाद पोस्टिंग like after posting the question after 6 to 8 hours I came back and I gave you a 50-50 option. I helped you with eliminating 3 options in each question and you were only left with 2 correct answers. Okay. And pardon me, matlab the reason I'm saying pardon me is because I have deliberately tried to change your way of thinking, or you may also say tried to trick you people by giving a sentence that within option A, not A, sorry, within option D and E, because the general audience was only focused on D and E, and उस वक्त बहुत लोग E भी लिख रहे थे. So just to change the trend of answers, I deliberately wrote that statement number 1 and statement number 5 are contradicting each other. How? Let's see. Statement number 1 बोल रहा है that let us not buy it now. If I read it again, I'm not sure if we should raise so much of money now. Besides, this is also facing a financial crunch. Let's not hurry now, but wait for an opportunity to buy at a lower price. Now, try to think over it. Okay. मैंने बोला option 1 में he doesn't wants to buy, and option 5 mein let's go ahead and buy it. So is it not contradicting each other? So can we have a line of thought which is contradicting? I just tried to confuse you, sorry on my part. All right, let me disclose the answer. I have already mentioned in my community post that after reading these lines, actually after reading the second line, you will be like, second to answer ho hi nahi sakta. Why? Because it is saying that in no way I am going to entertain Chennai Cement's proposal, especially after the unethical behavior. Let's scout around and search, like let me scout around and go for another companies to buy. What was written in the last part of the paragraph? Both the companies are losing market. For both the companies, it is difficult to raise money. And in such a situation, for such a big company like Lafarge Cement, there is not lots of options available in the market. So going around and searching for something new, and just try to understand, he is trying to avoid the deal, not because he doesn't have money or it will not be like economical for his company. He is trying to avoid it because of the unethical behavior. किसी का behavior is not just going to determine a business deal, right? You come across lots of morons in your life, but that doesn't mean that you will avoid that person or avoid the job just because you want to avoid that person. So keeping this in mind, you cannot just go with option 2. और अगर option 2 हम eliminate करते हैं, then very easily we can eliminate option A, option B and option C. अब हमारे पास बच गया 2 option, 1 and 5 and 3 and 4. Now, I'll tell you the problem with option 3, and I really want to give it a shout out to, oops, I forgot your name. I think it was Anurag. और आई डोंट नो, आई जस्ट नीड टू चेक द कम्युनिटी पोस्ट अगेन. किसी एक बंदे ने बहुत अच्छे से लिखा था that the third point is definitely not going to be correct because it is talking about the personal benefits of the CEO of Lafarge Cement. क्या है वो पर्सनल बेनिफिट? द पर्सनल बेनिफिट इज दैट ही इज गोइंग टू बिकम द वर्ल्ड्स लार्जेस्ट सीमेंट company CEO. So let me go ahead and buy at the price offered. What is this? You, just because it's profitable to you, can't be profitable to the company at whatever price offered. So 3 को करते हैं हम eliminate, and the moment we eliminate option 3, we know we are fixed with one correct answer, and that is 1 and 5. I'll just read out 1 and 5 together. The people who read option number 5 were like 5 तो पक्का होना ही है. There is no option that 5 will not be there. And just try to judge option number 1. Option number 1 भी अपने तरह से सही है. And the question which I asked you in the community tab, that can we have contradicting line of thoughts? Of course we have. अगर हम कोई भी purchase करते हैं, just consider you are going to purchase a luxury item, not something which you need, luxury item from a website. Okay, so before purchasing that, you will just think about its pros and cons. अगर मैं इसे purchase करती हूँ, what are the benefits, what are the things which are likely going to affect my apart from affecting my economy, what else will it affect? Maintenance cost, etc., etc. People think like that, right? So pros and cons are a part of line of thought. So definitely we can have contradicting line of thoughts. Okay, so answer for this question will be option D, which is 1 and 5. Congratulations to all of you. You have really done a great job, okay? At least the people who tried answering this. Okay, quickly moving to question number 2. Now the scenario is different. Now the merger is taking place. It is confirmed. And Chennai Cement holds 50% of the stake in the merged entity. Chennai Cement has financed the merger by taking debt higher than the market rates for the merger, and it hopes to streamline, hopes to streamline the operations and reduce the cost that will pay it back. Okay. Now, if you are a financial consultant with a large number of wealthy investors as your client, what advice would you give them for not investing in the resultant entity? Guys, resultant entity, okay? That means the merger itself, just the merger. तो ऐसे कौन से points हैं इस options, or which of the following options will actually help you not to invest money exactly in this merger, not all over the world, just in this merger? Okay, and you are a financial consultant. So again, the people who read my community post and who read my latest comment on the community post for the 50-50 thing, I have mentioned it there that 3 options will go away easily. Option C, to bhai, if you people are little bit aware of stocks or something, you know that it is exactly opposite of what we do with the shares. ये तो rule ही है that when the price reduces we buy, and when the prices are high we sell. और यहाँ पर exactly उल्टा लिखा हुआ है that when the entity's price is currently low now, so we should not buy, and when it will be high then we will buy. It is rubbish. Okay, so this is exactly opposite. See again, आप बोलोगे, is this a decision making question or is it a current affair question? Are we supposed to know about shares in stock markets when we are answering a decision making question? Dear darling, you will realize that this exam in itself is something which tests your general awareness. Okay, and when it comes to general awareness, it includes your current affairs, it includes the way you talk to people, or the knowledge of English language which you have, and of course if you are precisely using it every day, you would have. Okay, and at the same time a little bit of maths is required for everyone, even if you are not from a mathematical background, right? So that's why this is where they judge you and your personality overall. All right, let's go to option D and E. D and E को मैंने इसीलिए eliminate किया था because they are leading to overall effects. Overall effects in the sense that global recession and the change of housing material will affect all the cement company and not specifically the merger of Lafarge and Chennai Cement. और हमें यहाँ पूछा गया है कि सिर्फ इस मर्जर पर पैसे क्यों ना लगाएं? Why shouldn't we invest exactly in this merger or in this entity? So Global recession will affect everyone. So not the answer. I don't want to affect everyone. I just want to see the effect on this entity. See here it's written, it's a confusing line. I'll focus on. The confusing line is the new entity is not likely to be profitable. But dear, if the new entity is not likely to be profitable because of global recession, don't you think that again the financial consultant will be worried about like the entire stature, like the entire companies together? It would be, right? So global recession will affect everything around, not just the cement industries. And therefore, option D is not a specific answer. It's a general answer, but not a specific answer. And coming to option E, demand for the new friendly housing materials are on rise. So they will opt out of all the cement companies. Again, not related to the resultant entity. Now, the 50-50 is between A and B, and the huge options coming in the community post were also between A and B. So, let me tell you verbal ability. Now, this is going to be a class on verbal ability and not on decision making. Let's see how. In the beginning of the video, I told you I have no doubt that he will ditch me. That means I'm sure he will ditch me. But if I say I am doubtful that he will ditch me, that means I am not sure. That means he can ditch me, he cannot ditch me. So if we check option B, it is doubtful that it will perform good or it will not perform good. That means it will be able to streamline the operations or it will not be able to streamline the operations. So there are some chances of yes, some chances of no. But अगर मैं B को A से compare करूं, so what is happening in A? A is giving me the reason I want. What is the reason? मैं क्यों इस merger पे ना invest करूं? Because Chennai Cement is using high debt, okay, in the industry, which is again like it is going to merge with another company, that is Lafar, which is also facing the same problems. Yes, Lafar is losing market. Lafar is also having problems in raising money with no visible advantage of the combined entity over the competitors. Now here the game changes. Over the competitors means आप competitors के merger में invest कर सकते हो, but इस merger पे मत करो. The reason is that there is no profit or no advantage which is being seen even after the merger of Chennai and Lafar. And this gives you a specific, exact and precise answer or reason for not investing in this merger or this entity. And that gives me the right answer of this question. So the correct answer for the first question was D, and the correct answer for the second question is A. And who got the right answers? Of course, you can go back and check the community post, but who knows if someone will edit their answers? Just kidding. A shout out to Aryan, Ronak, Animesh, and Raghu that you got the right answers. But Ronak, Animesh, Raghu, next time try to come up with the reasons also, क्योंकि तभी we will be able to learn from others' answers as well. Okay. So I hope you like this video. If yes, then please hit the like button, share it with your friends, let this family grow, guys. And I'll be up with more such videos. Till then, please take care and thanks for watching.